Hello guys, and welcome to another Outbox review. Today I bring you the Lockheed PV-1 Ventura on 1/48 scale from Revell. Very interesting plane, very interesting model, very good. This airplane has a very interesting story. At the beginning of the Second World War, the Royal Air Force then realized that it would not be possible, to fulfill some of the future missions with the resources that they had. Fighting the U-boats on the Atlantic and long maritime patrols, all that stuff. They had the Lockheed Hudson back then, and the Lockheed Hudson was becoming a problem. It was a little bit obsolete. So Lockheed commissioned to design a similar aircraft using existing parts of the Hudson itself in order to reduce the time required to construction. It would be easier, simpler, faster. In times of war, that's what matters. Well, they built, I believe, after 188 Venturas had been built for the RAF, then they made very other kinds of designs to the PV-1 Ventura 2. It was also the first US bomber, I believe, to have all its control surfaces covered with sheet metal, fitted with two 18-cylinder Pratt & Whitney double Wasp R28000 engines, 31 double radial engines, and they were then outposted by other two types of engines, but in the early stage this was the engine they used. And well, they had a lot of 172 and 50 cal machine guns. They entered the Pacific theater as well. Well, the PV-1, the P stands for patrol and V for Vega. Vega was a subsidiary of Lockheed in Burbank, so they helped in California, they helped to make the parts, so it stayed PV-1 Ventura. And another feature of the Ventura was the ASD-1 radar. The ASD-1 radar antenna, which was installed under the plastic cover that was in the nose. This one here. So without further ado, it's a very interesting plane, and let's see what's out of the box. First of all, a little bit of I like this octopus on top, very original. Under detail, here it is, the radar dome, 50 cals, armament, bombs. Very cool box art, don't you think? Now, inside this one, big pieces of plastic. Not a waste of space box this time. Let's just open one. Frankie Day has built one of these, I believe. Let's see the detail here. Some of the detail here. This is 2011 kit made in Korea. Korea? Make me think it's every box. Here it is. There's a very good photo edge set for this plane. Edward. A very interesting one for those who want to enhance the model. As you know, I just like them out of the box. There it is. Some of the seats, which can be improved. A little bit detailed. Instrument panel, cockpit. A little too vague, but not bad detail here, right? Fuselage details here, panels, recessed panel lines. Sorry, it's not focused. There it is. Now the wheels. The wheels for a plane is this big 2/2 of styrene. I mean, I'm a personal fan of rubber, but like Airfix does on their 124, but it's just me. I mean, Pratt & Whitney Wasp engines. Little detail can be placed here, some copper wire. Propellers. Rudder stabilizers. The instructions, well, first, decal sheets. Decal sheets. Not one but two sets of decals this one brings. This one is the Octopus for the 895 version, as you can see here. I believe if you guys have this kit on your stash, didn't start it to build, one of the things, well, with the experience that I have, which is sometimes less than you have, but you have to be careful with these decals. These decals have a tendency to wrinkle a lot. You have to use quite a lot of solution and patience with it, and careful. And here the same. I like more this greenish, this, don't you think? Not bad, right? Okay, instructions. Instructions, we have a little of the history of the plane. Typical Revell instructions. The colors are used on a specific type of letters, which are here. And then the two paint schemes. Airfix has already learned that color paint schemes are better than black and white, but I believe Revell still does this. It's a Revell thing, right? Now, one of these things, let's see the clear parts, okay? let's just see the clear parts. Clear parts, indeed. They're called clear parts, and they are. No flash visible, none whatsoever. There you go. And the bubble, the down. Here it is. Well, this is a big kit, I can assure you. On centimeters, it's 32 centimeters wide, 0.6 for 41.7 centimeters in length. So this is very big kit, but a very good one. Now, if you guys know if this is a Rebox, because sometimes actually Revell does some Rebox from Azigawas. If someone of you know, well, I could have researched this before. I think the most important thing right now is to show you the kit, and well, if you want to know something that I don't tell you, you just search, maintain the interest on the kit itself, and if someone has this one and has some advices to give on his assembly, put it on the comments below. It will be appreciated. If someone knows about this kit, please talk about it. Let's, as you know, these are very simple Outbox reviews, are not very detailed. I just tend to show the kit, what I know, avoid reading sometimes. And I hope you enjoyed it, and all the best to you. Keep modeling, be careful with these decals. All the best to you.